Hey guys, welcome to another BlushingBB restock video. Before we get into the video, I just want to express my sincerest gratitude for your incredible support from my previous restock. It was hands down the largest restock I've ever had, and I know a lot of people say slime is dying, but we're proving them all wrong because I've never imagined I'd be able to achieve this kind of volume and garner so much support from so many of you in the community. I'm just so blown away, and I know it sounds cheesy, but I'm so grateful that you're here with me. Even if you didn't purchase and you've never purchased, I'm still thankful that you're here watching this and hanging out with me. And now, because of your amazing support, I'm able to do these large restocks. Last restock we did about 550 slimes. This time I'm stocking even more to make sure you guys will be able to get the slimes you want. And we're also doing an unlimited slime this week, just like the last restock. You guys seem to love the concept of having an unlimited slime, so I thought it would be fun to introduce a new unlimited slime with every restock. This is going to be a brand new slime, new texture, unlimited until the shop closes Wednesday night. So if you want to get this slime, be sure to make your purchase by Wednesday. I'm also upgrading my containers. So if you recall from my last restock, I rolled out my new sturdy screw top containers for the Fizz foam and confetti shake slimes. This restock, you're going to be seeing more of these screw tops for most of the 6-ounce slimes in the shop. I'll show you guys at the end of the video what they're going to look like and what slimes are going to be in these new containers, so be sure to watch till the very end. The shop opens on Saturday, September 8th at 12 p.m. noon Eastern Standard Time. I ship to the US, Canada, the UK, and Australia, and I'm actually getting a couple of returned packages from the last restock from incorrect addresses, so make sure to enter your complete and correct shipping address at checkout to prevent this from happening to you. And as always, please obtain your parent or your guardian's permission before purchasing. As much as I try to keep my intros short, I always fail, so thank you for still staying with me thus far, and now let's get into the slimes. First up is Twilight Meteor Shower. This beautiful BB is a thick, glossy, clear-based pearlescent slime in a deep, mysterious twilight purple. Under certain lighting, it looks kind of black, but in most lighting, it's a rich amethyst color. It kind of gives me Halloween vibes, which was purely coincidental, but it's a happy coincidence. I also added an assortment of holographic silver glitters and bouquet sequins to represent the twinkling stars and rainbow stars. The little silver glitters remind me of the tail part of a meteor. If you're into aesthetic slimes, or if you love thick and glossy slimes, then this is definitely the one to go for. Please also note that because it's still warm out, and since this is a clear glue based slime, it may be a little sticky when it arrives, so you can pop this into the fridge for about an hour before you play with it, and it'll be really nice and thick. Next is the return of a highly requested collection. This is my Cake Cube collection in brand new colors and scents, as well as a fresh new base. The cake cubes are jelly cubes, so they're great fun to squish. The cubes do not break if you squish them gently, but if you squeeze and smush them, they do break and create a cool texture with this new base. So these used to have a slay slime base, but I'm updating it to a thick and glossy one that's super satisfying to poke and pop. This first one is Neapolitan cake cubes. It's scented a blend of strawberries, chocolate, and vanilla. It's got pastel yellow foam beads, vanilla foam pieces, and a vanilla base to represent the vanilla part. Then I added pink foam beads, pink sprinkles, and pink foam pieces to represent strawberries, and lastly some chocolate foam pieces and chocolate Fimo shavings to represent the chocolate part. And now now we have mint Oreo milk cake cubes. So Oreo milk is all the rage right now in the slime community, and I wanted to do my take on it. I added a twist with the mint, and I thought it would be really cool to make this into a cake cube slime. The base is a beautiful mint green with an assortment of black glitters and chocolate Fimo shavings to represent little Oreo bits. Then we have pastel mint foam beads to complement the mint part, as well as dark chocolate foam pieces to represent Oreo chunks. It's scented a blend of mint and chocolate, and it's actually a really refreshing kind of scent while still being a little bit sweet. Last in this week's cake cube collection is pink velvet cake cubes. This one features a beautiful deep pink base with white foam beads to add texture, as well as red foam pieces and red Fimo shavings to give it a red velvet kind of aesthetic. This is scented like red velvet cake, which is honestly one of my favorite scents. It smells super realistic and it makes me crave red velvet cake so much. The color of this is also really gorgeous. I used a blend of pigments to achieve this shade, and I don't think I've ever seen a slime this specific shade of pink before, and I love it. I don't think I'll be able to recreate this again, so if you're eyeing this one, I would highly advise you to grab it this Saturday. Introducing this week's new unlimited slime. This is Strawberry Pocky Fudge, and it is easily the thickest slime I've ever sold in the shop. This was also formulated with the help of my boyfriend Jackson. He is super happy that you guys liked the lavender velvet mousse slime that he formulated last time, so he's super excited to make more new textures for you. This one looks overactivated in the video just because it's still warm here, so it needs to be overactivated to prepare for shipping, but it should arrive perfect when it gets to you. This feels like melted fudge and looks just like a melted strawberry Pocky. It honestly feels unlike any slime I've ever felt. I added some pastel rainbow clay sprinkles to this because I think it looks so cute with this color. It's scented like strawberry candy, which does remind me of strawberry Pocky. This one is of course super thick and holdable. It has a slow stretch because it's so thick. It's great for beginner slimers and more experienced slimers, and it's great for playing on the go as well. Next up is a mini collection called Frosty Softies. This one combines the texture of an icy slime with a butter/slay slime, and it combines into a super soft and creamy texture. Now, because these two textures are pretty creamy, there's a good chance that they may mix during transit. I tested this out a bit and it seemed to have a cool avalanche effect after a few days, but after going through shipping, I can't guarantee that this will arrive unmixed, so please take note. I decided to go through with putting these in the shop just because the combined texture is so amazing. Even if it arrives mixed, I still think you guys will love the way it feels. It's fluffy, soft, and creamy. This one is scented like marshmallows, and it's got a side of pure white butter/slay slime and a sky blue icy. When you mix the two textures, the snow in the icy part might cause the slime to melt slightly, so if you want it to be more holdable, you can add some activator solution to your liking. have strawberries and cream. This one features a side of strawberry jelly with little black glitters to represent strawberry seeds, and a side of creamy butter slime to represent the cream part of strawberries and cream. This is scented like sweet fresh strawberries. I love this scent so much. The colors combine into a strawberry milk color, and the texture is super soft and creamy, and you can fluff it up after stretching and pulling the slime repeatedly as well. This next one is Hello Kitty Mystery Soda. It's a half micro foam and a half regular foam, so it's not a full foam as you can see, which I love because you can appreciate the thickness of the clear slime a lot more. These are actually crystal clear. They are a bit bubbly in this video just because I just made them, but they will be super clear when they get to you. I love this one because it's really fun. There are 4 colors, and when you order one, you're going to get a randomly selected one of these colors with a matching Hello Kitty charm and matching pastel foam beads. If you order more than one of these, I'll make sure you do not get repeats. So if you were to order 4, for instance, you'll get all the colors. These are such fun to poke because you actually have a good amount of clear slime to do so, but they're also great for crunching and super satisfying bubble pops. And for the first time ever, I'm selling this clear slime in 6 ounces, so there's even more of it to enjoy. Ferrero Rocher is the smoothest chocolate slime ever. It's a velvety smooth butter type slime. It's somewhere in between a butter and a sleigh slime because I wanted it to be smooth and creamy yet pretty holdable and stretchy. It's just the perfect consistency if you like smooth yet holdable slimes. This one is topped with little foam pieces to represent the hazelnut coating on a Ferrero Rocher, as well as some gold foil to represent the signature gold wrapping. This one is scented just like Ferrero Rocher. It's a mouth-watering blend of chocolate truffle and hazelnut. It gets so fluffy, but it's also holdable as well. It's such a great stress-relieving slime that you can take with you anywhere. You guys really love the Sizzle Puff texture, so I'm bringing this texture back, but with new additions and also a new and improved texture that's puffier than ever. It's made to be more holdable, but still super soft and fluffy. This first one is Marshmallow Softy. I made this because I love playing with white slimes, especially if the texture is something I enjoy. There's just something about it that feels so satisfying to me, and this one looks, feels, and is scented just like a puffy marshmallow. It's topped off with pink, blue, and sunshine yellow glitters and matching pastel foam beads to match the aesthetic of a marshmallow twist, but I didn't add too much of it to detract away from the white slime. I also didn't add a lot of foam beads because this is quite a thick texture, so it's not going to hold in the foam beads very well. The foam beads are purely there because they're cute. Next up in this week's Sizzle Puff collection is B-Day Smileys Cheesecake. This has a cheesecake sizzle puff base scented like a blend of birthday cake and cheesecake, topped with a bunch of rainbow clay sprinkles and these adorable rainbow smiley female slices. I love these little guys. Looking at them just makes me so happy. It's the little things, am I right? And now we have Promise Ring Sizzle Puff. This is just so pretty. As you guys know, I love this soft Tiffany's blue color so much, and I added matching iridescent glitters as well as holographic sequins on it to represent sparkling diamonds. This one is scented coconut ice cream. So I got this new clay and I love the texture of it, but I had the toughest time figuring out what slime to make with it. But there's been a surge of bread-inspired slimes, which is popularized by Jess from Jess Slimy and Rachel from Bookshelf Slimes, and I wanted to do my take on it with a BlushingBB twist, so I thought, why not make this slime pink? So then I brought out this clay and it was perfect. I also added in another type of clay to complete the texture, and oh my god guys, this is so nice. It's light and airy, and then when you stretch and pull it repeatedly, it puffs up so much like a dough and it creates the best sizzles. It scented a blend of cotton candy and cake because my bread scent didn't arrive on time, but it's still such an amazing slime. There's a slight wet feeling to this, and as with all clay-based slimes, this may deflate over time, but it also inflates like crazy, and once you play with it, the wetness will go away. And because I'm still waiting on more of this clay to arrive, this will not be restocked for a while, so make sure to snatch. This slime was one of the first to sell out last restock, and I can totally see why. This is a combination of a fishbowl and jelly cube slime. The bottom part is designed to represent the honeycomb and the top represents honey jelly. This slime is an amber honey color to resemble a wild honey with a sprinkling of yellow foam beads to represent bee pollen, and every order of this slime also comes with a tiny little wooden bee charm. This is lightly scented like acacia honey, which is a floral honey. The textures combine into such a satisfying texture, great for bubble pops. Next up is Kitty Cream Puffs Club Mousse. This was a bestseller a few restocks back, but I discontinued it because I ran out of the kitty charms, but a shipment of it just arrived, so she's making a comeback. This is a butter slash slay slime that's designed for holdability. It's great for puffing up and squishing. It's not meant to be super stretchy, but this means that it's super versatile and it's great for playing on the go, especially since it comes in a 4-ounce size, which is great to carry around. This is topped with iridescent glitter, and each order comes with a little kitty charm, and it's scented like strawberry ice cream. And of course, this wouldn't be a BlushingBB restock without the Snow Fizzes. It's a favorite texture around here at BlushingBB. This one is ultra fizzy, crispy, fluffy, and unquestionably satisfying. This one is shredded diamonds, and it comes with a sprinkling of silver sequins to represent diamond sparkles, as well as a faux diamond. This is scented like sweet vanilla, and it's in a shade of Tiffany's blue to represent diamonds. I originally planned this out to be white, but I figured a Tiffany's blue is even cuter and just more fun and colorful. Next is Cotton Candy Snow Fizz, our OG bestseller, featuring a side of vibrant pink and blue cotton candy scented Snow Fizz that combines into a pretty lavender color. If this is your first time trying out a BlushingBB creation, I would totally recommend grabbing this one because it's such a unique and satisfying texture. You can't go wrong with this. Last but not least is Cotton Candy Milk Mirror Gloss. I always bring this one back because I love the gloss on this. It's so mesmerizing. It's actually more vibrant in person. I need to film an updated version of this because the colors are even more poppin' in real life and you guys will love it. This texture is so nostalgic to me because it's always been a classic texture and it's so silky and smooth, and it makes great pokes and bubble pops. It's also been updated with a thicker recipe, so it's even more enjoyable now than ever. This one combines into a lavender color as well, and it's scented cotton candy. So that is it for this week's slimes. I hope you guys love it. I feel like each texture is really unique and relaxing, and I'm so proud of them. They're all so satisfying, and I crafted each of these with you guys in mind, so I hope you love them. As promised, I'm showing you guys my new 6-ounce containers. These are sturdier than ever, and I know last restock I debuted some clear lids, but this time we're going with these sturdier white lids that also have lining. I feel like these lined ones offer more protection from possible leaks, so they're super practical. And of course, you'll get my slime-proof heart logo as well. These will be used for the slimes listed on screen right now. The 6-ounce deli containers are best suited for certain slimes, so I'll still be using those for the slimes that need it. And because you guys seem to love it a lot, we're also bringing back BlushingBB Fortune bookmarks. I think they're so cute as a keepsake, and I wanted to do something cute for you guys, so I made 12 different fortunes that you can collect. I'm including one of these for free with each and every order as a gift, so I hope you guys like them. This concludes this week's restock video. Be sure to come join us when the shop opens this Saturday, September 8 at 12 p.m. noon Eastern Standard Time. Don't forget we have an unlimited new slime for this restock that's available for purchase until Wednesday night. And don't forget to follow me on Instagram at BlushingBB_slimes for more updates posted daily. I'm planning on posting a review of famous slime shops sometime this week, so do stay tuned and subscribe to my YouTube to make sure you don't miss it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys again soon. Bye!